I've just been sent this. It is the Joby WAVO Air wireless lav kit. When I got it, I was really quite excited to unbox it and have a play with it. But throughout the testing of it, I've got a bit less excited about it. Let's talk about that a bit more. Hey friends, today we're taking a look at Joby's new wireless lav kit, which on the surface should be a really great competitor to the Rode Wireless Go or the new DJI wireless mics, or also the more budget Saramonic wireless lav kit. Marketed as being amazing for creators, you do certainly get a lot of stuff in the box. So I've laid it all out in front of me. Let's quickly whiz through what comes in the box. So you're going to get one receiver, which you can put on top of your camera. You're going to get two transmitters, which have both got built-in microphones in the top of them, volume control, and they've also got a mic input, so you can attach the two included wired lav microphones. You're also going to get a TRS to TRS jack cable to connect to a camera, and a TRS to TRRS to connect to a smartphone. You're going to get three USB-A to USB-C charging cables, which means you can charge both receivers and the transmitter both transmitters and the receiver at the same time. And then it's got this kind of new mounting system as well, which you get all these accessories for. So for example, this is the receiver, which you're going to want to put on your camera. So we've got here this little guy, which we can clip in there, and then that can go onto the hot shoe of your camera. You also get two of these kind of belt clips, and these can clip onto the transmitters like so, so you can mount that on your clip. And you also get this little magnet, which you can pop on there, which comes with a magnetic necklace. I don't know what I've done with the magnetic necklace. Hold on. Here we go. Here's the magnetic necklace, so I can just pop this around my neck like so, clip this in like that. There we go. So yeah, loads of stuff in the box. In theory, a complete content creator or interview microphone system. Price wise, this is priced kind of at the high end of what I'd expect for a wireless lav kit, and that is where things start to get a little bit odd for the Joby WAVO Air. Let's talk about some pros for the product first. It is a complete system. If you've got nothing and you're looking to buy a complete wireless lav kit system for two people for an interview setting, then this is kind of cool because you do get all of this gubbins. Audio quality, certainly at short range, and I'll come on to that later. The audio quality is okay. In fact, let's test that now. So I've got a audio recorder here. Check. Check, 2, 1, 2. Right, so there we go. I've got it turned on. I've got the receiver going into this Zoom H1 audio recorder. So I can now switch over, and you're now listening to the sound of the WAVO Air on the magnetic necklace that they provide. So yeah, you could be the judge of the audio quality. I think it's pretty good. But there are a few weird things about the Joby WAVO Air, which I'm not so sure about. First of all, we've got the build quality. It's quite plasticky. It does feel a little bit like a budget piece of kit. That's not too bad if it was a budget piece of kit. However, it does seem to come in at the higher end of the options which are available. So yeah, other than that, we've got this mounting system, which I guess is kind of cool. Get this one as well, which is like a sort of little clip. We can pop this on here like so, and then if you've got a Gorilla Pod or something like this, then you can clip that onto your Gorilla Pod. Yeah, I guess that's kind of helpful. It's obviously Joby, it's all part of the infrastructure, isn't it? So that's kind of nice. Windshield, they've got these little clip-on windshields which kind of go onto the top like so. And if you're familiar with the Rode Wireless Go. The Mark 1 Wireless Go had almost identical system for these little furry dead cats. However, Rode have since moved away from these because so many people complained that when you're out and about, it's very easy to knock them off. So that's not great. And when you plug the lav mic in, slightly weird placement. On the Rode ones, they obviously come from the top, which to me would make a lot more sense, but on here they put it on the side, so then when you do clip this onto your belt, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's a little risque. And then finally we've got this mount here. Let me just take this off the receiver and I'll put it onto this transmitter here that we're playing with. This cold shoe mount, fine if you're putting it on your camera, which has got a spring or a locking one, but I've ran into the issue that with a lot of accessories, take this small rig side handle for example, it's got no way of mounting to that. So that's a little bit disappointing, maybe a bit of an oversight. There's lots of little things with the Joby WAVO Air that make me think it's a little bit of a miss, if I'm perfectly honest. Now, let's just talk about competitors for a minute. I don't know, it's hard for me to recommend this. If this were cheaper than it is, then I think it would be easy to overlook some of its slight cons and say, you know what, if you don't want to spend the money of the Rode Wireless Go, then the Joby is a good alternative. But this is more expensive than the Rode kit, and it also looks suspiciously similar to the Saramonic kit. Now the Saramonic kit gives you exactly the same stuff, but it's cheaper. So this is just a quick range test on the Joby WAVO Air. I've also got the Rode Wireless Go mounted here as well. So I'm just going to walk backwards and check the range. Are we still getting a clear sound? Still getting a clear sound? Yes, okay. Can you hear me now? Yes. Oh, so the range, even with a really clear line of sight, that's causing problems. How about now? No. No? Still getting me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, but now you can hear me again, and now I'm gone further. Oh, okay. Flaky range. And that's direct line of sight. Okay, let's switch over to the Wireless Go, and we'll just see if we're getting any better results from the Wireless Go. So, can you hear me okay? Yes? Okay, so walking backwards. How are we doing on the Wireless Go? Yep, still good, still good. You can hear me nice and clear. I'm going to trip over. Okay. Still good, still good, still hear me, still hear me, still hear me, still good, still good. I should have thought of something more exciting to say. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that the Wireless Go's range is considerably better than the Joby WAVO Air. They are both still recording. Let's see how the Joby WAVO Air is doing at this range. Okay, so I'm like, must be nearly 100 meters away now. Still hear me? Yes, still clear? Yes, okay. So I'm practically, so not so good now. That's about, okay. So I'm like a good 100 meters. 100 meters? Maybe slightly less than 100 meters. And that's just where the Wireless Go is starting to struggle a little bit. So yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that, but yeah, the Rode Wireless Go, and that's the Mark 1 Wireless Go that I own, significantly better range. Sorry Joby, your shotgun microphone, the WAVO Pro, is pretty good, but the WAVO Air is tough to recommend. So yeah, I hope you found that video helpful, informative. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you next time.